Yeah, let me tell you a little story. Yeah, you know, when you see those movies, those Hollywood same last name movies, it's like when you go through these health crisis situations, there's always, you know, supporting cast or whatever, there's people who value your life and stuff. It's not the case, I tell you. Like, even inevitably you compare yourself to, like, you know, wealthy clansmen who have gone through these same health issues, right? And they get the clan bailout, just like the economy. They get the clan bailout. So, like, everyone in that colonial collaborator ethnic group, they're going to pool resources to save their guy, right? But when you're a segregated poor white from the village, they totally letting me have a broken spine for 2 years and doing fuck all about it. Because, I'm not essential to them maintaining their segregationist paradigm, right? So it's like, these kind of artificial, NPR-toned conversations you get with these wealthy racists, wealthy racists, we all know a bunch of them, right? It's the same shit. It's just like, I'm only gonna talk about things that are safe for me, and, like, I'll be glib about, like, segregation and shit. They hit you with that goofy stuff. They're just clowning, and that's what it is, Like, and reality is people want that seggy brat life, They want that economic security. They don't want to be taking risks out here on a segregated villager in Mshamba, And kind of turns me off people in general, going through this, knowing what people are, like, because it's just massa worship every day, It's the same channel, same language, same gratitude, that massa worship and that poverty hate, the poverty segregated ethnic groups, intra-racism, cultivated by the same brats, propagandizing poors. That's what they do. That's the whole game, and, the endless violence, right? Like, I mean, I've read enough slave narratives to know what's up here, what's happening to you, boy, They don't even want me in the fields, They just want me dead. That's very clear. And, like, my so-called peers here in America, they just clowns for real, Like, all the times, It's ridiculous, honestly. But, can't say I'm surprised by any of it. Can't think of anyone I even want around me at this point, because it's all, they're all in that segregation, That's what it is. That's what it's always been. I've been knowing that, And, that's all they've got to offer, It's like an algorithm. You see it coming every day, and it means nothing, And, maybe you try to do your own thing or whatever, but the segregationist massa hands, they gotta reach up and, fuck your shit up, That's what they do. That clan life, all the time. Ethnic business mafias, brah. Same last names. Gated communities, Defenders of economic neoliberalism, Them seggy brats. Them brats, And it's just like, you see fucking Africans killing Africans over some fucking Wazungu bullshit every fucking day. Every day. Everyone's just trying to play up to the wealthy brats, man, and it's like, fucking cares, bruh. Like, down that cloud shit though. Like I can't even. It's just it's like perpendicular to my life, you know. Like it just they're going on with it with that clown shit, and I'm just not even partaking in that cheesy bullshit, you know. And you know they hit you with the different formats, you know, different ways to segregate, right? There's like your automated segregation, and there's like your discretionary segregation. So it's like, you know, automated just keeping you out of the opportunity pipeline, you know. They don't want you to develop. They want you to be, you know, if you're a threat to the massa paradigm, they just want you dead or in jail, right? And yeah, they don't want me to come together, my people, my would-be family, but you know, I know even during slavery and them cotton days, it's like a field hand with a broken back isn't worth much, you know, and I get that. At the same time, like, what the fuck you want from me, you know? I say this though, definitely, no one looking out for a boy, you know, and if anything, it's the opposite, you know, more harm than good, more involved with other people, the more that clown shit goes down, you know, and that's why I'm in a position where it's like I can't really miss any of these clowns, you know. And all I got is like memories, you know. Like, and I don't want to remember the memories, right? Because it's like painful, yeah. Because all my family's been killed by the wealthy clansmen, you know. So when I think back to that, you know, it just reminds me of what's been stolen by the wealthy clansmen, you know. And you know, it's just all tone. Like you could tell when they're on that clown shit, it's so obvious, man. It's like I'm too old to play those games. I just don't even just check out of that whole conversation, honestly, because it's bullshit, man. And you know, they want to keep that slavery going. That's what it's all about. It's not about development, you know. Those institutions, what do they want, you know? Just want to maintain those ethnic organization of the economy, you know. They want the economy to be ethnically organized, right? That's why I always post that demographic data, you know. I know the Segi brats hate that. Of course they do, because it reveals what it is, you know, how they benefit from slavery. And, you know, there's a lot of talk. There's this Facebook, you know, prison screen. That's what this shit is, bro. It's a little ankle monitor. You know, so some telecom brats can do that clown shit, you know, on some Safaricom, you know, that Uhuru Kenyatta nationalize, you know, privatizing national money, right? On some Tongan government. If you ever read about Tonga, there's some good articles about how, you know, monarchies existing within economic neoliberalism. Basically, you know, privatizing this money that's given to the government of Tonga to have, you know, satellite and build those cell phone towers so the brats can collect rent more efficiently, right? Right, because that's why they put the M-Pesa before the water, right? Because fuck your kid dying of dysentery, you know? As long as you pay rent to Massa via M-Pesa, right? It's the same shit everywhere, bro. Same shit in Tonga, same shit in fucking Canada. I've been hearing some horror stories there. And it's the same. It's just segregation. Kila Siku. Same shit. I got all my supporters here. Same shit. It's always been like that here, you know? Because I'm from the village, man. I'm just a factory laborer, black lung motherfucker, you know? That's like what it is. So when I see the Seggy brats on that cute face, clowning gentrification, you know, African displacement, that's what they do, you know. That's who they are. That's what they're into. That's what they love, you know. And it's just really goofy to me. But what can you do, you know? I mean, it's very clear it's been 2 years with this broken spine. They don't want me to get better, you know? They don't want me to have access to the doctors that actually would have a chance at making this better, you know? They want to do this phone tag, automated computer game, you know? Automated segregation is all it is. It's so obvious, bro. You know, if I'm from a wealthy clan genealogy of plantation investors, you think I'm having these problems? You think I get malpractice? Come on, bro. Yeah, same last name, same institutions. Public and private institutions controlled by the same wealthy demographies, ethnic groups, massive brats, you know. And it's like, honestly, I don't miss any of this shit, bro. This is all cancer here. This cancer industry. Like, you know, only thing that's even positive is, you know, all those people that have been stolen from me, you know, all this time, you know. They don't want to see your boy with a family. They don't want to see your boy with a job, you know, just living a fucking life. They want to see me dead because why, man? Because I'm not with that yuppie paradigm, yeah. Because I did some publishing of my own. Yeah, is that it? Because I didn't do the institutions as given or whatever. I'm just one motherfucker. I ain't got no fucking, come on, bro. Like, look at me. But, yeah, man. It's depressing because, like, from a distance I can see, like, what's wrong with a lot of people here. I had, like, the privilege distance. I had the privilege back in the day to, like, go see some shit, see how the brats do, see how the poorest people in the world do, you know. Some insight there, but no power without economic relevance, you know. That's why they always, the uppie violence, you know, the wealthy ethnic group violence, just burning down Black Wall Street, you know. They killing Africans, they on that African hating, you know, that's what they do. The Seggy brats, man. And, that's like the two-piece there. That's like the violence and the economic violence. It's the same shit, you know. But they get you when you're young, you know. They put this destruction of my body into my spine when I was a little kid, you know. That's how they get you. And it's just like everything, man. You know. And you know, it's like it ain't no mystery. I don't get those calls back, and you know, people here, they'll pretend, they'll do that clown shit of like one sentence deep, like, oh, how you doing, bruh? But let's be real, like, your parents are kabillionaires, you know, like, you're the authors of this segregation. There's no other way to put it. Like, you could trace the fucking genealogy. Like, you can see that banker blood, you know, that plantation investing blood, you know, and that's like who they are. That's at bottom, you know. They'll wear that clown face, you know. They'll put the makeup on, but it's very obvious, you know.